Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 114 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and we're starting off today's episode with an away match taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers. This is the Premier League, of course, and we've had a fantastic start to this season so far. We are in November, I believe now, so not long to go before we are halfway through the season. And then, of course, in January, the January transfer window does open and we are looking for a move away. It's been a couple of days since I got the last episode uploaded because of bank holiday weekend, of course, and I was spending it with my son. So I do apologise for that. It's been a day late, but we are back on the grind right now. And hopefully we can keep Arsenal going forward and try and get them as high as possible in the league. We are currently top, I think, so we want to leave the club hopefully at the top of the table. But we've got to wait to see if any offers do actually come in for us in January. I think they will, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it's not just going to be from teams like Seville and Celta Vigo. No disrespect to those teams, but we do want to join one of the big sides in Europe. Hopefully not in the Premier League. Chelsea did make an offer for us, if you may remember, in the summer window, but so too did Bayern Munich. So if Bayern come in for us again, maybe we will go out and accept that one, but we'll just wait and see, as I said, and hopefully we do get the offers that we want. But let's carry on with this game. As you can see, 20 minutes played almost, and it's still Wolves 0, Arsenal 0. Wolves defended pretty well, to be fair. They've had a good start to the game. Arsenal have had a couple of chances, but unable to break that back line and get the ball into the back of the net. Again, good defending there from Wolves. And this time Ozil losing possession, but Wolves have given away a free kick here in a dangerous position. We're not the best at free kicks, but who's going to be taking? Is it going to be Kai to maybe take this one on? Is he going to shoot, or maybe he can dink this one over the top and see if the AI can try and run onto this one and maybe get a shot on target? But it is going to be Kai who steps over the ball. A little bit too far out for him to shoot, to be fair, so let's try and dink this one over the wall. He does dink it over the wall, and it's fallen to Barnes. Barnes shoots, and that one not even on target there from Barnes. Should have done better, and it should be Arsenal who are in the lead by 1-0. But no, look at that, terrible shot, wide of the goal completely. And Arsene Wenger, as you can see, he's not very happy at all. He had to turn away from that effort as well. So into the second half we'll go now, and it's still Wolves 0, Arsenal 0. 25 minutes to play, and Kai's trying to use a little bit of magic here going forward, and almost got through there into the 6-yard box. But again, good defending from Wolves. Cleared away, out of play for a throw for the Gunners. Played more centrally. Now here is El Nene, gives it to Kai just outside the Wolves box. He takes on the shot, and it's just gone wide of the near post. Unlucky. The chances are still coming out for Arsenal. We've got less than 15 minutes to play. Kai currently on a 7.8 rating. Can we break this deadlock? It's been a tough one. Wolves, as I said, have been defending really well. And El Nene to Kai. Oh no, not El Nene. It was Renato Sanchez actually won the ball there in midfield. But we're going through here. Another shot comes in again from Barnes. And he's not finishing very good today, is he? That's two he's had. Decent chances, and both have gone off target. 7.9 rating for Kai. Into the final 10 minutes. Arsenal again winning the ball back in midfield. And here is Maitland now, finds Kai. Kai plays it through. The shot again off target from Arsenal, limiting us to the far shots, Wolves are. And that one just outside the area, probably on the edge of the area to be fair, and just there. He tried to finesse it into that top corner, but it just wasn't happening. So into the final minute, it looks like it's going to be ending 0-0 here at Molineux. Arsenal are pushing forward though. Maybe one last chance here for Arsenal. Kai's got past the defender, cuts it back just outside the 6-yard box, and finally Arsenal do score. And that guy, he's been persistent all day. It's Barnes, number 18 for Arsenal. Kai, of course, will get the assist for that goal as well. Boom, just outside the 6-yard box, as I said. And it is Barnes to score his, is that his third or first Premier League goal of the season? I didn't quite see that. It went a bit too fast, but nevertheless, it's the only goal of today's game, and it is a big important 3 points as well. I think that keeps us top of the Premier League table. And as I said, Kai did get the assist in that one. That puts him up to a 9.2 final match rating. Pretty decent effort from him and from Arsenal, of course. And we've got Champions League game coming up shortly against Atletico Madrid. I'll say it eventually. But before that, we've got former Premier League champions Leicester City. This one is at the Emirates Stadium, so we're playing back at home. The sun is shining here in London, and let's see if we can put in a good performance and hopefully not wait till the 90th minute to actually score the first goal of the game. As long as we get the 3 points, though, I don't mind if we do that again, but fingers crossed we don't wait so long for the first goal. We're pushing forward here for an early goal. And I think that's Ozil in the middle there, almost getting it. El Neni to Kai. Good hold-up play there from Kai. He's carried on his run, but Ozil doesn't find him. I was going to say he does find him, but then it was just a bit wide of Kai, who was there in the middle. Actually took a deflection, so we've got ourselves a corner kick. Corner comes in from Ozil, and it's in somehow. What a kick that was from Kai. A bit of a Bruce Lee karate kick. It goes into the back of the net, and Arsenal, they didn't wait 90 minutes to score the first goal. What actually happened there? Wow, it hit the hand of the goalkeeper and goes into the back of the net. So a little bit of luck there for Arsenal and for Kai, but we're going to take it. But it is going to be the goalkeeper who is actually given that goal as an OG. So unlucky for him, but great acrobatic kick there from Kai. And we'll take that. An early goal will settle in nicely. Still leading by 1-0. We are approaching half-time now here at the Emirates Stadium. And Kai's ran forward. He gets the ball. He is onside. Nice little turn there. He's held it up a little bit, tees it up, and the second rebound is there. And that's a nice finish. Arsenal double lead just before half-time. It's now Arsenal 2, Leicester City 0. And we are looking good for the 3 points now, boys. This will keep us top of the table. And obviously this is the last Premier League game of this episode. We have Champions League game coming up shortly against Atletico Madrid. So this will give us confidence and good going into the next one against Madrid. I'm not entirely sure if it's at home or away. We'll have to wait and see. I can't remember what the other game was against Madrid, whether that one was home or away. But we are into the second half. 15 minutes to play here at the Emirates, and Kai is pushing forward. He's having a cracking game. Is he going to do his little bit of skill? He does to cut inside. The gap open on his far side. And El Nene, did he get that over the goalkeeper? If so, that was a cracking finish from him. I don't know if that went under or over the goalkeeper. Hopefully we'll get to see a nice little replay of that goal. But Arsenal leading 3-0. Kai again with another assist. Here is the replay. Kai with his usual skill to cut inside. Saw the gap. El Nene dinks it over the goalkeeper's leg and into the empty goal to give Arsenal a 3-goal lead. And that's his first Premier League goal of the season then for El Nene. And hopefully he can grab a few more before the end of the season. Into the final 10 minutes. And Leicester City's player has stayed down there. Hopefully he's okay to carry on. Sanchez winning possession, and that's a nice ball straight through. I think it was from Granit Xhaka. Kai again using his skill. He's got the gap there. He shoots, easy finesse finish into that far corner, and that is now Arsenal 4, Leicester City 0. Arsenal put in a great performance today. We're going in some good form, going into that Champions League game. And again, Kai getting another goal. And was out for the season, and for him that's his 11th goal of the Premier League season. He's having a cracking start to the year. Hopefully injuries don't ruin that. I should touch wood actually. I'm going to jinx myself, aren't I? But there is Granit Xhaka stealing the ball off the defender, and Arsenal looking for a fifth, and Granit Xhaka is there. I think the ball was initially aimed towards Kai, that far post, but Granit Xhaka was there in the middle on the 6-yard box, and he heads it into the back of the net. No, it actually might have been aimed towards Granit Xhaka anyway there from Rafa. So, great goal. That's his third Premier League goal of the season then for Granit Xhaka. And now Arsenal lead, as you can see there. Arsenal 5, Leicester City 0. We've got a minute to play. Will there be time for any more goals? Hopefully none from Leicester at least. They'll be waiting for that final whistle to hurry up and blow. Kieran Gibbs winning possession for Arsenal. Sportiello gets the ball away eventually. Kai's going to finish this game on, what, 9.5 rating. And there is the final whistle. So great performance there for Arsenal at home as well. And Kai does finish the game with a 9.5 rating. 5 goals for Arsenal, only 1 for Kai. He did get an assist as well. So great team performance there. And hopefully that will give us the good form to go into the next one, which, as I said, is the Champions League game against Atletico Madrid. And it is away. So we're travelling down to Spain, to Madrid. Can we bring back the 3 points in this group stage game? Fingers crossed we can. But as we know, Atletico Madrid are a good side. And they did get beat 3-0 last night, as I'm recording this, against Real Madrid in the Champions League in real life. Great performance there from Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. I don't even think he's in this game anymore. Maybe he's retired. He will be pretty old now, to be fair, if he still is playing. But we'll have to wait and see if we can see him. But as I said, I think he is retired. So let's continue on with this game then. 4 minutes in, it's been all Atletico Madrid in these early stages, and they're pushing forward here to try and get this cross in for the first chance of the game. Cross does come in, and the header, it was on target, and thankfully there was the Arsenal keeper Sportiello who read it nicely and holds on to the ball well for Arsenal. So 10 minutes gone, still 0-0 here in Madrid, and it is Atletico Madrid who are in possession. What was that? Well, I guess it was a good pass because he went straight to his man that he is aiming for. Don't know why he went so far backwards though. We are applying some pressure, and Kai actually steals it off the defender. He's going to go for the shot. He could have teed that up in the middle there, but he decided to go on himself. He's got the confidence to finish from there, and Boga goes over to him. It is now Arsenal 1, Atletico Madrid 0, and look at that. Defender tried to actually run forward there. Kai stole it, and a beautiful finish. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance, and Arsenal lead then 1-0. It's his third Champions League goal of the season for Kai. And we're looking for a second here. Half an hour played here in Madrid. A long range shot there, not really on target that one. Probably would have just gone wide for a goal kick anyway. As Atletico get the ball forward. Not too far forward though. Arsenal do win it back in midfield with Boga. Now Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Kai. Kai holds up play well nicely. Here he is again, plays it through for the Ox. Ox shoots, forces a save there from the Atletico keeper. Ramiro, is that how you pronounce his name? I think so. It's a good save. Gone out of play then for a corner. Can Arsenal do anything? No, they cannot. And the ball is cleared away there from Atletico. So into the second half we go now, and Kai's currently on an 8.6 rating, so he's had a pretty decent game so far. He has got the only goal of the game so far, of course. And will there be any more to come? Got just over half an hour to go. It is Atletico in possession. I think they've had more possession in this game, but Arsenal just keep winning it in midfield and then counter-attacking going forward. Good footwork there from Kai. Now Granit Xhaka, he turns his man, opens up the space for himself, manages to get a shot off, but it just strays wide of that far post. Unlucky there from Granit Xhaka. And Yuri Tillemans, he's just been replaced for Atletico. Rowan Gnarly, he's just come on as well for Arsenal in place of Callum Chambers. Arsenal pushing forward here with Kai. He's drifted it out wide, looking to get the cross in, is he? No, plays it more centrally, and Granit Xhaka shoots again. Good save there from the keeper, pushes it out wide for a corner. Granit Xhaka's had a few chances in this game, mostly from long range though. And that one just goes wide there for Arsenal. So on as we go into the final couple of minutes. Great challenge there from Renato Sanchez, just sticking the boot in and winning the possession back for Arsenal. Now Kai's in some space, good run there from him, but he just loses out unfortunately. Oh, he's stolen it. The defence making errors. Is he going to tee this one in? Oh, he tried to tee it up in the middle, but the defender made a simple interception. There is the final whistle. We do get the 3 points and one step closer to qualifying for the knockout stages in the Champions League. Whether we're going to be playing it still here at Arsenal in February or not is yet to be seen. But there you can see Kai finishing the game with 1 goal and a 9.3 rating.